Welcome in, Pisces. This is Earth Star and I'm Trace. I'm going to be doing your zodiac reading for February, and I've brought in your card of the year. Now, if you watched my January reading, it had a theme for the year, and your theme for the year was Seven of Cups, which is about making those choices, which is not repeating the choices that you've made before, and maybe making different ones. And this deck I'm using today is the Tarot of Light deck. And it's called Seven of Hearts. Now, if you look at her, she's working from her third eye. She's making the choices that make her happy. So when you come to this space in life, in February, and you're sitting here and you're sitting with the choices that you have to make in life, ask yourself, how does that choice make me feel? Because hearts are emotions, hearts are cups. Do I feel iffy about it? Does it make me scared? Does it make me excited, scared? Does it really not resonate with me? And that is what your whole theme for this year is about these choices that you have to make in life. And how does it resonate with you? Because that's what you need to go with. You need to go with what it helps you in your heart, what works well in your heart. I'm going to be using my Goddess of Love. I've got a whole love thing going on here for February. And the Goddess Love cards will give us a theme for the whole month. And while I'm doing that, I want to just tell you that there's a lot of enthusiastic energy that's coming through in the cosmos for us in February. So that means that everything is a bigger picture energy for us. We're going to feel less frustrated as we go towards the end of Mars. It's actually in reverse right now. And Mars is the planet of sort of war and and very heavy energies, and now that it's in retrograde, it actually forces us to slow down, and it's actually a frustrating energy. So the year might have been feeling very frustrating for you as you started, Pisces. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a card from this Goddess Love Oracle, and it's going to be your theme going into February. So let's have a look and see what it is. You've got Sanctuary, connect to your inner strength. Now that is such a beautiful card. She is sitting there with her very comforting blanket, and you've got life going on behind you. There's life happening outside there, chaos, battles. Everybody is trying to get where they need to be going. And you obviously have to be part of that because you have to participate in life, Pisces. But you got card number 29 saying connect to your inner strength. And you've got this rabbit going down the rabbit hole. Now, that is quite a big thing for Pisces. We often do that because I am a Pisces myself. And going down the rabbit hole is one of the things that are quite difficult for us, especially if we've got choices to make in life. So what this card is asking you is to connect to your inner strength here, not go down to the rabbit hole to feel like you're out of control. This space that you are taking on your own is actually time for you to actually connect to your inner strength. So in other words, find your sanctuary in that. And in that space of yourself, you actually find light. And you know what? It's actually not so bad in the dark either, because what happens in the dark? You grow roots and you grow down into the ground, and you actually ground yourself better once you've got light and dark around you. So that inner sanctuary is just a beautiful, beautiful card for you this month. And towards the end of February is the start of Pisces season. So your birthday is coming around for you, and you need to just take in the energy of that. And sometimes I know that some people don't maybe are so happy about their birthdays because it's come around another year, and that means you're another year older. But Pisces, it's time to actually take in your inner strength and to gather in what you can for this into February, because I think January started off with a bit of a bang for us as Pisceans, and with us having the card of the year saying we have to make choices, it feels like we are fighting that. So if you are, then find your inner sanctuary and find your own place. No pressure from the outside world. Right, Pisces, we've got two flying out of here. Let's actually not take those because I wanted to explain to you. So your first card is how you're feeling coming into February. The second card is take action this month. How do you take action this month? And your third card is guidance from Spirit and the outcome. So it's guidance from Spirit for February. Let's have a look for Pisces. What is the whole energy for Pisces for February? So your first card is how you're feeling coming into the month. And this is excellent. Wow. So you know what? The King of Wands is a doing card. He is the energy of that masculine energy that has fire in the belly and going out. Now, if you're not feeling like this is how you're coming into the month, this is what Spirit is saying to you that you should be. And in the space that you are going into a sanctuary, you need to find your inner fire, and that is how you can get forward. There's that strength. There's the inner strength that is you've been asked to look for. I'm just going to put this up here just so you can see it nicely. Put it up a little bit further. And that inner strength is, you can see the way he's standing. He's got his hand in his pocket and he's very confident. He's holding his banner of what he needs to be doing. And ones are doing, ones are getting out there in your spiritual world, in your life, and just getting on with it. And he's a step up kind of energy. So that's the energy you should be coming into February with. And your second card is action you can take this month. And you've got the Four of Wands, another wand card. And the action you can take this month as you connect to your inner strength is finding the stability within yourself. And he's a very stable king. He is asking, well, actually all the kings are stable. They're very in control of what they are doing. And because it's wands, it's a doing card, as I said. And the Four of Wands here is saying to you that the action you can take this month is actually celebrating the stability around you, finding your tribe, finding what's the word I'm looking for? The frequency that you can be on to make these decisions and to connect with yourself again. And you know, often when you've met with a friend, or you're in a space of having a cup of coffee here, or you haven't seen a friend for a while, and you connect with them, you do feel a lot more stable because you realize that you are not the only one going through whatever you are going through, and it empowers you to move forward and get clarity on how you can process life, because you're not the only one that's going through what you're going through. And that rabbit hole will feel a lot more brighter for you. And then your last card is guidance from spirit. And you've got another Wands card. So you've got 3 doing cards this month. And Wands is also very spiritual energy. And you can see the 7 of Wands. Whew, she's got that let them, she's got that let them phrase. She's sitting on her beautiful cushion in her spiritual world, and she's in her own bubble, and she's managing what is coming at her. There's a whole lot of things coming at her, and if you are male or female, whatever is coming at you, you are managing that. And that is what this card is advice is saying to you, is that manage yourself better, put the boundaries in, and with your connecting to yourself, your inner strength, you will find that strength of boundaries there, because life is going to keep on going. There's always going to be things coming at you, Pisces, always. But if you've got that power from with your solar plexus, look at that solar plexus power coming in there, and that is your king energy here coming into February. You need to have this energy coming in, that you can step up at any time and know that you are your strength. Nobody else is your strength, only you are, and connect to that. And with your stability of that, you know, this is the 1111 card. Look at those 2 10 poles there. That is that structure that you build yourself, and those boundaries created from that. And look at her turning away from anything that's coming towards her, because she knows that how confident she is in her own little bubble. Right, and the next card we're going to draw is an Archangel Michael Sword of Life card, just to give you a bit of empowering, what you need to create this month. What does Archangel Michael have for you going into February, Pisces? What focus do you have to be navigating, and how can you create your needs through this inner strength of yours? Okay, that one came flying out. The way forward is open. You are not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities are abounding. I will guide you to personal spiritual freedom. Now, this here is exactly what I said to you, that you can call on your spirit, you can call on your guides to find your way forward, the inner strength. That time that you spend on your own there in your sanctuary is where you find your higher help. And Archangel Michael is saying to you that you're not trapped. Don't feel like you are down the rabbit hole, Pisces. You've got amazing choices that are coming your way, that you yourself are responsible for. There's nobody that can help you with choices other than yourself. People can give you advice, but you are actually going to have to make choices going through, and the changes that come up for you this year are going to empower you. And it's the way is forward. Possibilities, opportunities are coming towards you. So whatever you are working towards, Pisces, let's say you are not happy in your job, or you're not happy in however you are earning money, or if you are maybe retiring this year, or if you are in situations where people are around you that are not quite functioning with you, the action that you take forward this year is the boundaries you need to put in place, and know that you'll have spiritual and personal freedom by the choices that you make. Oh gosh, that is such a beautiful message for you, Pisces. This February is going to be big positive picture energy for you. I love that. So I'm ending off now with a chakra love card. Just a little chakra card to give you advice and some balancing power and some crystal power. So let us see for Pisces. What is Pisces advice from the chakra love cards? I'm going to use that one. Pisces, you've got divinity. Recognize the divine in the mirror. And you've got the crown chakra. And it's the blue lace agate. I don't have any here next to me, but blue lace agate is at the throat chakra as well. So, is it blue lace agate? Yes, it is. It says there. Recognize the divine in the mirror. So that is, again, that inner strength. Recognize that inner strength. And your crown chakra is the one that opens up to allow sources energy to come into you, to allow spirit and angels and whoever you are connecting with on the other side to speak to you and to guide you along the way and to help you with that inner strength. You can always ask for that help. It's always available for you. And you know, Spirit is saying to you here, connect with that in that inner strength of yourself and find that personal freedom. And Archangel Michael is with you as well. This is so beautiful for you, Pisces. It's such a beautiful month for you. So every day, ground yourself, get yourself grounded. You can see the colors are very grounding here. And look at the big picture energy and know that you are in control of everything in your life. And let that happen. Just let it happen and just be. Loving that for you, Pisces. I'll chat to you soon.